displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job.
Her clothes were not dirty.
If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Why? What about Soko's corpse?
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Stab wounds to the torso and one to the eye.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
But why was Mizuki inside the club?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as...
You can joke. About Soko's corpse.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
We have more about her corpse?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
The eye. Let's hear the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the...
At once.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki received now a message requesting to come to Blue Park. Mizuki calls Ota, asks him to accompany her to Blue Park. Mizuki not discovers Soko's corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki, please car the scene. Ota leaves Mizuki. Wait. So Mizuki received the call. She went with Ota. They discovered the corpse. And Ota flees. Ota reports crime via payphone. First responders arrive at scene, discover Soko's corpse. So we now know who the person on the payphone was. We know what they did before, and we know that Mizuki learned from it. Learned that there was something going on at Blue Park via a Nile message.
Probably
What is
the
a
culprit
Nile
themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Okay. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again,
Okay.
and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I
Boss.
brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and All of a sudden, he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now. Sync with her.
Okay. Isn't that the intrusion of privacy or something? Okay, I need to sync. Okay, this is the first.
She's only 12. You sure this is a...
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to...
Hey, Pewter? About Iba.
Do something?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more... ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable.
Okay. Did you get Renzu's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was...
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
He keeps disappearing. He didn't even care about Mizuki. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, this is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You're the only one who can.
Okay. Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki. Maybe
Okay.
Mizuki saw something. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round, but she isn't answering any. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious.
I guess we're ready. 36 years old. Genius engineer. Invented the iPad. Okay. I think I'm done examining the place. Let's see, wait.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now where on earth did you learn?
Date, it's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking?
What the heck? Homoerotic BL manga. Computer, damn. Okay, I think we're done. The exit.
Searching. Classic. Alternative.
That's rock.
Music. Okay, let's go. Okay.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync.
Got it.
Fucking go.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
So here's what's
I'm gonna be
happen.
inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness, and with her aphonia cured, we can ask her further.
About Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced brain. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest. People that lie, people that don't say, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental. So, how do we have to get inside their heads? The truth is in their minds.
I don't know how this is gonna calm her.
Our
but
job is to find it.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Sync.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves.
Psyches.
People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
When this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. What should I say?
Let's go get some of that stew. Let's go get some sushi. Let's go get some ramen. Does she really like stew? I'm being dumb. Fine.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming?
I'm sorry, I'm really...
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I added a new feature to the...
New feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced.
Sure.
Let's go.
Date, you ready?
Damn, boss.
Okay. Ready anytime.
Hey, boss.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium
Listen,
world.
you.
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
We'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
Okay.
We're counting on you.
Am I timed here?
Well then, let's begin.
I'm with the crime scene. That's your Somnium? Or not?
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to...
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still.
Oh.
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right?
So when I investigate and talk about stuff, I'm not wasting time.
2 people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, but with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
I'm still kinda anxious about the time though.